Welcome to your essential guide to business laws. In today's fast-paced world, every business, large or small, operates within a framework of rules that shape the marketplace. This module will help you understand the three foundational pillars of business law: competition law, consumer protection, and the fight against white-collar crime. Mastering these concepts is the first step to building a resilient, ethical, and successful organization. Business laws are not just a set of restrictions. They are the invisible architecture that ensures fair competition, protects consumers, and upholds trust in every transaction. Without these laws, markets would be chaotic, innovation would suffer, and consumer rights would be at risk. Let's define the three pillars. First, competition law. These are rules that prevent monopolies, stop collusion, and encourage innovation. Second, consumer protection. Laws that guarantee safety, information, and choice for every buyer. Third, white-collar crime laws. These target fraud, deception, and abuse of trust, holding leaders accountable and preserving market integrity. Why do these pillars matter? Competition law ensures businesses compete on merit, not manipulation. It prevents unfair practices and keeps markets open for new ideas. For managers, this means fostering a culture of innovation and ethical rivalry. Consumer protection laws are your shield as a buyer and your responsibility as a business leader. They guarantee the right to safe products, clear information, and real choice. As a manager, you must ensure your business is transparent, honest, and responsive to customer needs. The third pillar, white-collar crime laws, targets fraud, deception, and abuse of trust. These laws hold individuals and organizations accountable, ensuring that integrity is at the core of every business decision. For leaders, this means setting clear ethical standards and monitoring compliance. These pillars are deeply interconnected. Competition law drives innovation and better prices. Consumer protection builds trust and loyalty. Laws against white-collar crime ensure that no one is above the rules. Together, they create a level playing field for all. As a manager or entrepreneur, your role is to understand how these laws interact and apply them in daily operations. This means fostering fair competition, protecting your customers, and upholding ethical standards at every level of your organization. In this module, we will break down each pillar into practical steps. You will learn how to identify risks, implement compliance measures, and make decisions that stand up to legal scrutiny. Real-world examples and infographics will make complex concepts clear and actionable. We will define key terms like cartel, dominant position, and unfair contract, and show you how to recognize and address them in your business. Our goal is to make the language of compliance accessible and relevant for every professional. This knowledge is not just for lawyers. It is a vital skill for anyone who wants to lead, manage, or grow a business in today's complex world. Understanding these laws empowers you to make informed, ethical, and strategic decisions. Throughout this series, we will focus on practical takeaways, turning legal rules into concrete actions that drive success and build trust. Each lesson is designed to help you apply the law confidently and effectively. By understanding and applying these three pillars, you are not just avoiding penalties. You are building a stronger, more ethical, and more sustainable business. This is your opportunity to lead with integrity and set your organization apart. This is your field guide to navigating the legal landscape with skill and professionalism. Let's begin our exploration of the three pillars that support every vibrant market and discover how you can apply them to achieve lasting success. The Competition Act 2002 is India's primary law for ensuring fair and open markets. Its goal is not to protect individual businesses, but to safeguard the process of competition itself. This means making sure that markets remain dynamic, innovative, and accessible to all, so that success is based on merit, not manipulation. The Act protects the competitive process by preventing practices that harm consumers, stifle innovation, or block new entrants. It is enforced by the Competition Commission of India, or CCI, which acts as the market's referee. To understand the Act, let's define some key terms. An agreement is any arrangement between businesses, formal or informal. A cartel is a secret pact among competitors to fix prices or divide markets. Dominant position means a company can act independently of market forces. The relevant market sets the boundaries for competition, and AEC stands for Appreciable Adverse Effect on Competition, the legal test for intervention. The Act targets three main types of anti-competitive conduct. First, anti-competitive agreements. These can be horizontal, like price fixing between rivals, or vertical, such as exclusive supply deals that block competitors. For example, imagine two cement companies agreeing to keep prices high. This is a classic cartel, illegal under the Act. If a manufacturer forces retailers to sell only its brand, that's a vertical restraint also scrutinized by the law. The Act encourages whistleblowers through its leniency program. If a cartel member confesses and cooperates, penalties may be reduced. This helps the CCI uncover secret collusion and protect the market. The second focus is abuse of dominance. A dominant company cannot use its power to drive out rivals or exploit customers, such as by imposing unfair prices or denying market access. The law protects the process, not the position. The third area is merger control. Large mergers and acquisitions must be notified to the CCI if they cross certain thresholds. The CCI reviews whether the deal could cause an AAEC. If so, it can block or modify the merger. The CCI investigates suspected violations using its powers to search premises, demand documents, and summon witnesses. If a violation is found, it can impose heavy penalties, up to 10% of a company's turnover. Decisions of the CCI can be appealed to the National Company Law Appellate Tribunal and ultimately the Supreme Court of India. This ensures a robust system of checks and balances for all market participants. For managers, compliance is not optional. Here's your field guide. Avoid discussing prices or markets with competitors. Never enter into secret agreements, and ensure all mergers are properly notified. Train your teams to spot red flags and seek legal advice early. Let's look at a mini case. In a recent investigation, the CCI fined a group of tire manufacturers for colluding to fix prices. The evidence included emails and meeting records. The lesson: even informal chats can trigger liability. In summary, the Competition Act 2002 is your shield and compass in the Indian marketplace. It rewards innovation, punishes manipulation, and demands vigilance from every business leader. By understanding and applying its principles, you help build a market that is fair, resilient, and full of opportunity.